through F-150 in good
condition.
Out of 119,000 miles, only 5 on a new
transmission.
It's got leather seats, a
Sunroof,
sitting
on 33s are running smooth.
Get you from
A to B, but not for me. Every time I turn that key, I see her shotgun riding on a 2-lane road.
driving around with
No way to go.
Singing along to where the green grass grows.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This one is live. I am coming to you from, I'm still in Indiana. I've got a 5-stop day, so I will be in Illinois in a little bit. You guys heard this song yet? 7500 OBO.
Go. Yeah, it's gotta go. So it's
7500 OBO. I like this song. I've listened to it a whole bunch. And man, I was wanting to read you guys something. I didn't recently come. Let's see. Can I do split screen on the iPad? I can't. But I can stop the music. But let me take this jacket off. You guys like my new cold weather jacket? This came from Dick's. And no, not multiple members. It came from Dick's Sporting Goods. And it is quite a warm jacket. Let's see. We'll pause that. But I'm going to share something with you guys. Does anybody still read? Or is all you're reading, on Facebook? Or I guess you don't really read on YouTube. You watch videos on YouTube. But does anyone still read books? I do, with some regularity. And there's a particular book. For those of you that's been watching me a long time, you may remember this smooth operator that is now an owner-operator. But when I met him, he was a trainee on my truck, starting at P. Dimitri Manning, also known as D-Man. But he's an owner-operator out of the Atlanta terminal now. Has been for a little while. But he told me about this book. And man, I'm glad he did. It's called Your Forces and How to Use Them. I would be surprised if any of you mother truckers has heard of the book Your Forces and How to Use Them. It's over 100 years old, and I want to continue to research this Christian Larson that wrote it, because this was before many of the other great pieces of literature that came in America. But there's this one page on the book. It's at the end of the foreword, right before chapter 1 starts, that I think it's the best page out of a book I've ever read. And I'm about to read it to you guys right now. It's not that long. That's it. It's just those few words right there. It'll take me maybe 2, maybe 3 minutes to read through it. And then in the comments below, if you think, no, Jim, that is not the best page ever out of a book, even though it's 100 years old, if you've got a better one, snap a picture of it and stick it in the comments. And maybe, I don't know, we'll have like 4 or 5 great pages to choose from. But I don't think anybody can find a page better than the one I'm about to read you. This is what the book cover looks like as far as my hardback. Promise yourself. Actually, I'm not going to be all trying to make eye contact and act like I've got this memorized or anything. I'm just going to read it to you guys and let this resonate with you. Let me take a sip of water. We only got 5 of you tuned in. So maybe I should not start a book club. Do I not have that audience? We'll check the oil when we're done. How about that? Maybe check my air pressure. I'm getting alerts that my air pressure is low, but the computer says it's not low. But I have not really. Well, I checked it in a week or so anyway. Anyway, here we go. This is an excerpt from the book, Your Forces and How to Use Them. This was written more than 100 years ago. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind, to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet, to make all your friends feel that there is something in them, to look at the sunny side of life and everything and make your optimism come true, to think only of the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best, to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own, to forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future, to wear a cheerful countenance at all times, and to give every living creature you meet a smile, to give so much time to the improvement of yourself that you have no time to criticize others, to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble, to think well of yourself and to proclaim this fact to the world, not in loud words, but in great deeds, to live in the faith that the whole world is on your side as long as you are true to the best that is in you. What you guys think? Isn't that an awesome page? Drop a thumbs up if you agree. If you've got a better page, I would love to read it. So drop it below. So at this time, since I'm still waiting on that other Walmart truck. Now, if he didn't have a Walmart trailer, I would have been able to tell that guy. I talked to him a while ago. Sorry, buddy. I'm Walmart milk. I have priority. Even though he's dry goods, he got here first, so he'll get unloaded, and I'll be after that. This only has 2 total docks. 1 grocery, 1 general merchandise. This is a small, probably older store. We have about 400 that we go to on this account. And as far as the update, is there gonna be like a video of like a day in the life of a milkman? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know all the details yet. There will be we'll probably have a couple meetings on it. But I have initiated the effort, and I've been selling it hard, and I hadn't really got objections, so to speak of, except for we'll have to check, get approval, because it's a freaking good idea. The reason is, now they have hired some new drivers and some drivers that worked on this account previously. I had to let a guy use my fuel card at the terminal today. A guy that used to work because Land Air ran this account, I guess last year and the year before that it was. But I think there's somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe needing to hire 40 drivers for this account. So yeah, instead of just the billboards, which I did see a billboard that actually has a picture I took with my camera that was up at the Bardstown account, which that's kind of cool. And well, soon there'll be some stuff to this account coming soon. But I ain't really going to talk about that. I will be working on a video for that soon. So I'm going to check the comments now. Maybe there's been a couple from the 6 of you that's watching and the 1 that's throwing the thumbs up. Who we got here? There we go. We got Boot Hill Brian was second. Long Don Songer first on the list. How are you always first to get here, Don, with your long dong? Welcome back. And then we got Jim Dunn and Boot Hill Brian, Tommy Creamer. Today is Tommy Creamer's birthday, y'all. Somebody drop an emoji in there for give a birthday cake or a present. Good morning to you too, and I guess I'm pretty much caught up, but once again, happy birthday to the fabulous Tommy Creamer. Let's see, what do I want to talk about? See, these live videos, they're never ever playing. They're when, dadgummit, I gotta sit around and wait on something, and do I go grocery shopping, or, well, today being Friday, payday, I guess I'll go live and say what's up to everyone. Man, I I really should get one of these streaming services, because I would love to show you guys things that's on my screen, but I'm not set up to do that. I can flip the camera around. That's about it. Is my audio okay? Somebody give me a thumbs up on the audio. Not using any microphones. Hey, but good news, guys. I've got a new big boy camera. I say it. I still got my old one. It just needs to go to the camera doctor. But I got a new one still, treating you good. You know, NFI overall is pretty cool. There's a lot of things I like about, you know, NFI. It's, you know, of course it's compartmentalized because there's so many different accounts, and I have yet discovered the person I need to talk to for things that I need, because generally it ain't the person I'm talking to, it's always somebody else. But I tell you, I've made more money this year than I have in any other year as a truck driver. So, you know, you can't knock that. You know, I put a video out a while back about a truck driver making $80,000, and I had several truckers reach out to me that, yeah, they're doing 80, and there's some that's on track to, you know, crack 6 figures that are company drivers. So there are good opportunities for somebody with a good driving record and a CDL that is competent. There is an abundance of opportunities. And, you know, with that being said, I guess, well, also me being prepared, saving money and things, giving me some options. Because when you broke, man, life is hard, because you don't have a lot of options, because your ass is broke. And, well, you gotta look back, well, what have I been doing to get myself in a situation where I'm broke? You know, time off for me in the past has not paid good. I had to hustle to prevent being broke. But I've been saving a lot, so, you know, my intention is to take 3 weeks off. I ain't gonna go all in details of what I'm doing over the course of that 3 weeks, but I got a little resistance from, you know, my dispatcher, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, this is a bit of a pickle, because I wasn't asking, I was informing. So we'll see how all that goes. But I don't know, I may end up taking this video down with me talking about that, but I got a call from my dispatcher that I thought I wasn't gonna have to deal with no more since I'm up here, and I really like walking into a building and everything's, you know, right there, the milk account, you know, a call is all centrally located, and, you know, there's not confusion, everyone's on the same page. I like these NFI style accounts where they focus on being good at one thing, and instead of sucking at everything. You know, when you, I shouldn't say that, because that's not accurate. Just some personalities don't mesh as well as other personalities. But, you know, even when I say that, I always like, okay, well, if I adjusted and I was a little different, let my ego out of the way a little bit and tried to understand this person and their perspective, it would probably be a different outcome, and that is true. But honestly, sometimes I say, fuck all that, I'd rather do something other than that. So what we got? Anybody got anything to say? We got a few. What is the best? Okay, if I touch chat reviewing options, there we go. Now I see the comments. Lockout Man says, yo bro, what's up? Good NFI still oh, I read your comment a while ago. What's up, Lockout Man? Sean, how you doing, brother? Hey, I am not against, if you want to do another live stream together on your platform, I'm down, man. There's a lot of things going on right now. Just when I was about to give y'all a secret of the universe, the dock freed up. Yes, sir. So, what that means is don't order any popcorn. This ain't gonna be much of a show. I'm gonna back up to this dock, and then I got to go. I cannot wait to be on the outside when this stuff happens, so I can get some cool backing footage, drone footage, and all that. There's so many different styles of docks, depending upon them in the Walmart built. Okay, we're gonna clear that pole. We're gonna bust it out. Go right here, fill the bump. Go up the steering wheel, bring it back. Now we got our angle set up. I've got room on my passenger side for the cab swing. I see the line. I've imagined that imaginary line from the back of my trailer to that. We will proceed. I'm a little close on that side. Sorry for the poor cinematography here. Take a look at my ceiling. Is that better? A little close to that trailer over there, but that should be good. And there's a wall on this side, but no big deal. It's the same dimensions it always is. There we go. One more little pull up to straighten up and we should be golden. These dock doors with plates, you gotta be in them straight. Not too far on one side or you're gonna run into the problem with the dock plate getting flat. So you get in there with the pallet jack. That should work. We're in there. Alright everyone, thanks for these few minutes of time. Everybody watching this on the replay, glad you made it to the end. Drop a comment below, and remember, that page I just read is the best page out of any book. If it's not, show me a better one. See you next time, guys, but until then,